Blessings, folks. Let's talk about it. Blessed full moon. Today's full moon is in the nakshatra Anurdha. Anurdha is actually one of the most sacred nakshatras. They're all sacred, but it's the 17th nakshatra. There are 27 nakshatras. Anurdha is the 17th. It is represented by the beautiful and sacred lotus flower, and it also translates in Sanskrit to success or wealth and has an association with the goddess Radha. Radha has this beautiful lila, this beautiful story with Lord Krishna. And of course, I'm talking the Vedas. However, if you are into yoga philosophy, if you're into Ayurveda, if you're into Indigenous astrology, if you're into original medicine and the original blueprint of the stars and the stories associated with them, then you want to know about sidereal astrology. You want to know about the Vedas, and you want to get to know a little bit about the essence of what makes this system extremely amazing and medicinal. Anurdha is actually located in the Scorpio sign. This nakshatra is ruled by Beta, Delta, and Pi Scorpionis, and that also creates this trinity for the Chinese astrology and lunar mansion system thing, which is represented by the room. This particular nakshatra is ruled by great abundance, and the organs associated with Anurdha are the breasts, the womb, and the stomach, and some say the female genitals, right, or female reproductive system. So this particular nakshatra is extremely feminine, very gentile, and it is also said that Ma Shakti is associated with Anurdha. The deity associated with Anurdha is Mitra, the sun. It is an aspect of the sun that actually represents friendship, relationships, and collaboration. This particular full moon is a great time to redefine what your relationships look like, especially romantic, because Radha and Lord Krishna had this beautiful romantic relationship that is revered and honored and deemed as sacred. Now, Anurdha is a very soft, feminine, very, regal-like nakshatra, and so it is a Devi, and it's associated with the planet Saturn. And so although it's in the Scorpio sign, in the Vedic astrology, the ruling lord, especially because this moon is in the fourth padam. The fourth padam is ruled by Saturn. As we know, Saturn is the lord of karma. It is also a very fatherly-like planet, and so there's going to be a lot of responsibility that is placed on this sign, and this sign is also going to maybe take longer to reap the benefits of their good deeds, which is what karma is, right? It's a cycle. It takes time for what you put out there to actually come back to you when we're looking at that karmic cyclical nature of reality. And so I sip the full moon water sun tea for the first time, and you can join me. The rose really stands out, and the softness of the jasmine is also very prevalent. Jasmine makes this tea really fragrant. The feverfew gives just a subtle after bite of bitter. It's extremely subtle. You can almost not taste it at all. It's as if it's very faint, and feverfew has the flowers and the leaves in it. Might be extracted under a hotter sun or with a little bit more heat, or maybe dried in a dry preparation, because it's normally an extremely bitter tea, and it's just very faint. This rose, the jasmine, and the feverfew in this tea is the perfect balance, because while this Anurdha Nakshatra is associated with the Scorpio sign and goddess Radha, there's also the ruling deity, not the planet, but the deity Mitra that is associated with the sun. And today's sun is actually combust. And so there is an even more fiery energy associated with the sun. Today's sun actually happens to fall into the nakshatra Rohini. And so this is Taurus. So we are still actually in Taurus sun season. So we have yet to actually enter into the Gemini season quite yet. We still have about a week or two.